Bella Show, starring Bella Marshall. You see, I've been here for a long time, and people just cannot come to notice. Hey, Bella, you're over there. I don't know your name. You guys should know my name. Oh, how old are you? I don't know how old you are. I look 13. I am 11. How come Shannon, who's 10, 1 year younger than me, they think she's 11, but they think I'm 9? Like, how does that work? Like, she came for me like, watch this, ready?
So they just forgot about you. They just forgot all about you. Oh, you was recording? I'm done.
Alright guys, come on man, let's
go. We were high school sweethearts, and now we're married young. 7 kids doing the untraditional, breaking chains only with the power of God. Untraditional journey with the Marshalls. Through thick and thin, we always win. With Jesus leading. Untraditional journey with the Marshalls. Through thick and thin, we always win. With Jesus leading.
The reason why I'm calling this family meeting because I want everybody to get an opportunity to talk about how they feel, be able to express what fruit you're producing. That's the best way to say it. Because it's been a lot of yelling, it's been a lot of my fault, it's been a lot of complaining, it's been a lot of all that. The purpose of the meetings is to give the kids the opportunity to have a safe space. And sometimes as life goes on or life goes throughout the day, we don't get a chance to really talk to them and give them our full attention. We do have side conversations, but it's also give everybody an opportunity to get their feelings across so you completely understand how they feel. One thing about we teach in our house is all about love and about having that selfless love, the same love that God gave us. So me as a parent, I still have to honor their feelings too. And sometimes, I can be more boisterous or even more aggressive. Me having 5 girls, one of the things I got to understand is that I can't be so hard all the time. I got to be able to be sensitive to them. So those family meetings are for those purposes also. It seems like I don't want no one to think that no one cares about how they feel.
It's my turn.
Okay, go ahead, Shay.
Just wait a second.
Okay, gotcha. Elise and Shanice.
Me, Elise and Esther.
Elise, I want you to tell Shanice how you feel, and then when she say that, Shanice, I need you to repeat what you heard from her, and then accept for what she's saying, and then share and tell her how you feel, and she's gonna repeat to what you said.
So, in this particular family discussion, what were y'all talking about?
Well, the reason why we started the discussion is because Elise and Shanice. It all started on a Sunday morning. And we were all just relaxing in the kitchen. And then Rio, Rio, the one I was just holding a few seconds ago? He was walking around and Elise didn't take him out because she wanted to sleep. Like as always, because Elise is the one who sleeps all the time. And Rio was walking down the stairs and he peed everywhere. And then Shanice, instead of picking it up, or Elise instead of picking it up, they were just fighting about it until Daddy had to go over there. And just to let you know, it was his birthday. And that was the first time we saw him out of his room. And they were just arguing for like maybe an hour or 2. So then they were like, it's kind of like Elise versus Shanice. And then they were both mad at each other. And then when Elise was upstairs, Shanice was mad because why wasn't Elise down here? Why did it take so long for Elise to pick up the mess? And she was not having it, not at all. So then I was just like, it's okay, Shanice, it's okay. And I was like also playing both sides. And I was like, Elise goes upstairs. And I was like, it's okay, Elise. At least you picked up the pee, good job. And then I was talking to Shanice, so I was like, it's okay, Shanice. And they're both like, they felt a little bit more calm. Then, really happy. Then they went upstairs and they're fighting over SJ because SJ wasn't listening. And Shanice was like, don't yell at SJ. Just give him a hug. Don't yell at him. Talk to him nicely. And then Alicia's like, he wasn't listening. He didn't pick up his mess. And then they're fighting again. And Daddy once again had to come out of his room and tell them what to do. Of course, I was acting perfect. I was a little angel. I was listening to everything they were doing what I was supposed to do, helping Daddy, watching the kids, just being perfect. But nobody wanted to listen. So all I had to do was just do what I do best, just be perfect. I walked up to them and I said, you guys need to hug it out. And they gave each other a hug, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Hey, Daddy.
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you, you ain't heard it from me. No, you haven't.
All right. Go, Shanice. Go over.
Go much faster. So I don't like it whenever you tell me something, and then you forget, and then you
When it comes to family meetings, how does it feel to share your feelings?
That's good. I mean, you're not judged for anything. It's the only time where you're not gonna get jumped for saying technically it's not going for someone else's throat. It's like a compliment sandwich. You do a compliment, and you say what they did wrong, and then compliment them again, and they won't remember.
Do you feel like things get changed?
Me personally, I change. I don't know about them, but I do. Bella, yeah, when they want to, yeah.
You're like, like you're dismissive, or you won't do it. You're just gonna do what your plan originally was, or you talk about me too. It's just really irritating. Get upset because every single time I get upset, I start crying. I'm not trying to be a victim or make you feel bad for me. I feel like I can't get my point across because you're just gonna be mad, and I know you can't control how anybody's feeling, but it's just like, if I raise my voice at you, or if I get angry, then it's like I'm the bad guy.
How often do you and Elise fight?
All the time. But we get over it. I mean, we do end up apologizing after, and it's usually the entire day sometimes, or it's little stuff.
Do you like having family meetings with your peoples?
Yeah.
Like you look forward to them?
No. Usually we do have a family meeting. It's y'all been cutting up. We've been correcting y'all, and now we gotta take the devices away. So nobody likes that.
Now, if anybody, here's your chance to say, Daddy, if you could do better at this, let me know.
How does it feel to hear your kids say, I guess, like, things they got problems with you about?
See, it's humbling. I mean, it is humbling, but I think in us as parents, the way we can get better, that's how we grow. I mean, we won't never know our faults if we don't grow. I mean, we got to be humble. I mean, one thing being humble is be able to take correction. So us being an example for them, so then when we tell them, hey, you need to correct this and that, they can always say, well, yeah, my dad, I told him about this. He's trying. And I can always put that in my back pocket. Like, hey, you told me you need hugs every day. That's what I'm doing. Or, hey, you want me to talk to you. That's what I'm doing. So those are it kind of comes all full circle.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'd be a little irritated. Because I feel like sometimes they have a skewed vision, but I can't, just because I don't like what they're saying, like I can't make it about me, right? So it's super humbling. Like you really have to understand that you're not perfect. You have to figure out how to help them understand, like, their experience is their experience. Even if you don't feel like you were wrong about something, if you hurt somebody's feelings, you can't just be like, well, I wasn't wrong. You have to, because we're teaching them how to be when they get older, when they go out into the world, right? So if I wouldn't want somebody else to be like, well, no, you were wrong, then I have to be that example, right? So a lot of times we have to like make ourselves accountable even if we don't like, you know, what they say. So sometimes when I'm in that situation, it take a lot. Shannon is like the humblest person I know, so a lot of times I have to kind of look at what he's doing and kind of like follow the lead, because I really don't like to be ostracized.
It can be assumed that I'm talking about everything, so here's your chance. Anybody want to say anything?
How does it feel to share feelings in family meetings and stuff like that?
A little stressful because when you do the questions, you're like, okay, so everything's gonna be fine. And then a few days later, it's like the same thing happens again. Like immediately the day after, and then my dad was trying to get the clothes from upstairs, and I was like, what are you doing with the clothes? And he said, it's none of your business. I was about to explode because it's like we just talked about that, but I didn't explode because I'm still here. And then another thing is, when we do when we do those things, it's kind of like you can hear what everybody's saying and they can do questions about it, but it goes on for a very, 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 very long time. Like, I think it's like an hour or two, but usually it's like 3 hours until we can finally get done doing it. And then after that, it's like everything's really odd and the atmosphere is like very, very thick, and it's like nobody wants to talk. It's just really quiet. It's like when I noticed you're doing something like, remember last time when you had a water bottle and it was decided on the counter? I didn't know who Drake's or Shannon's, and I was making their snacks and their water. So I wanted to know if you got Shannon or Drake or SJ a new water bottle, and then I asked you and you were like, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. It's not your water bottle, is it?
Okay.
And then I had to, and then if I get mad, you're like, why are you mad at me? I didn't do anything. It's not your business. It doesn't have your name on it, does it? And then you just walk off.
Stop, SJ. Okay, let me address that. The reason why I do that is because I want you to concentrate on the things that you have to do first. Then you can ask me questions. However, I will be more gentle. I will pop, instead of me saying none of your business, or worry about yourself, or what's another one that I always say? Yeah.
Would it?
No, I say that too. But mind your business. Instead of me saying those things, I'll just be straight up and say, hey, Alana, once you get done with doing your work, I'll let you know the question. Elise, if you are done with your stuff, I'll let you know where I'm going. I'll be more direct and let y'all know the reason why behind it.
I don't like it how I tell you about something and they're like, hey daddy, can I go to the barber shop with my friends? It's on Friday. I don't know. You gotta clean up. I asked mommy. 4 days passed. I asked you again on Friday, hey, can I go I'm going to the bubble place. You said, like, apparently, the text didn't show that you didn't know. But when I got home, you said you didn't know what was going on. And you said, quick, yes, too. You're trying to figure out what's going on.
In reference to that one, you did tell me in advance, but it's 4 days before it happened. And the goal is to make sure all your stuff is done. Therefore, if you was going to go somewhere on Friday, tell me Thursday night, hey, you told me all my stuff got to get done. Let me show you that my room is clean. Let me show you all my stuff is done. Let me show you. So, do you make a decision yet? So, take initiative and come to me and say, Daddy, you told me that I got to make sure all my stuff is done. And it's Thursday. You told me on Monday. And now it's Thursday. And the event is Friday. Come to me and tell me. Because I'm not going to come to you only because I don't know if it's clean or not.
I feel like kind of upset whenever I feel like you didn't hear like mommy, like for example, like today whenever we were like talking and you said we can't take a picture of the medicine on the prescription, Anise. And then I was like saying, Mommy's saying if you can take a picture of the medicine, and then you said, Alyssa, stay out of grown folks' business. You need to stay in the child's place. And then I felt the way you were like talking to me, felt like you were like, mad and you're upset with me.
Okay.
That made her very sad.
So my apologies on that, but so when two adults are talking, we are talking. If you have an idea, sometimes you just gotta wait. Or sometimes you're just not able to express that idea unless you're being called upon. But if me and Mommy is talking, then me and Mommy's talking. But if they call your name and say, oh, Alyssa, Daddy's not understanding, can you explain it? That's fair. But when two adults are talking, a child should not interfere in that conversation.
Okay.
But it's fine, I understand that you was trying to help, but maybe ask a question. Mommy, can I help? Or if not, just sit there and wait till your name is called.
Like, what's it like talking to your siblings about like your feelings and stuff?
Horrible.
How so?
Because sometimes if I talk about it, I prefer to talk to my mom and dad about it. If I tell my sister about it, they'll be like, you're being a tattler, you can't you gotta problem solve, so.
So they don't usually give you too much guidance.
No.
I see.
I like family meetings because it sets the tone for accountability in the house. It makes sure that everybody's on the same page and nobody has excuses. But I think the thing that I like most about it is that the kids hold us accountable too. So it's not just what they need to do different. We set the tone for our family where everybody gets to say how they feel and talk about what they want to change in the household. I'm generally the one that's telling people what needs to change, but that's just because meetings are primarily scheduled whenever it's just like the house is just out of order. Like people are having a difficult time communicating, loving each other properly, being intentional, all the things. Y'all gotta learn how to communicate with each other more. Like if you are frustrated with something, say it, and you don't have to yell and scream and get mad. I understand that after something builds up, it's frustrating. But please communicate and don't be dismissive. Try to understand where somebody's coming from. And also the activity that Daddy just gave y'all where you have to explain what you heard somebody say, you might want to use that in a moment to help you. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
When Jesus died on the cross, he could have said, forget y'all, man. Y'all ain't listening to me anyway, man. Forget y'all. You know, y'all, I'm not doing nothing. Yeah.
You wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, I already know you're not gonna do it, so I'm not gonna waste my whole crucifixion for y'all. He didn't do that. And that's how we gotta love one another. And meeting is adjourned.
Did you say me is done?
No, the meeting is adjourned.
A few moments later.
Why did you say brunch then?
Man, it feels like you know people get Oscars for their acting. Like this is my Oscar. Like this is my Grammy. Like I think birthdays, I do get excited because I think those days are for that person who was born. With me having kids, that's my fault. So therefore, I have situations like that to where I have to be able to be present in those situations. But I do get excited for my birthday. My wife, she spoiled me. My daughter does too. I think that my birthday, usually I just work out, and then once I work out, I just chill, not to do anything, try not to think. But sometimes it happens. But as an adult, we have birthday months, so that's why it wasn't so much of a big thing for me.
Yeah, this is one of his birthday gifts.
Kissy? Mustard!
No, that's not the one. Oh, man. Let me see.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody get Daddy some water, please.
Where's that water bottle?
Never settle for less.
Period.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's clear. clear box thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he be talking about he wish he knew Spanish and to understand what people talk about. That's the headphones that translate.
Sound good. A Duolingo subscription.
I know, he cheating, but I gotta do something. And then it's called his birthday cake.
Okay.
Whose birthday exhausts me the most? I would have to say, the man of the house. He stresses me out every year. He's spoiled. Shannon is very, very spoiled. Extremely spoiled. My husband, okay, let me tell you something. My husband expects to get everything on his birthday list. He expects to be catered to, like he wants me to make him breakfast, lunch. My husband don't like to go out to eat. He wants me to bake. We had an agreement. This is only the second year where I haven't had to bake his cake. Because I'm baking the cake, I'm making breakfast, I'm making lunch, I'm making sure he has all the gifts that he desires. I'm making sure he has a great day. I'm making sure the kids stay away. I'm making sure he get to go work out. I'm making sure he get to play basketball. All the things. So I would say my husband.
Tell him, okay, hot, no.
Hot, cold, warm. Ready? Cold.
By the way, this game started when I was like 4 years old. And my dad was doing the same thing with me, and I went ahead and started the same tradition with my kids. So we all do it now. Everybody play the hot and go game. Doesn't matter how old you are.
Okay.
So now I'm playing mine.
Cold, super cold, crazy cold. You just try to listen cold. Go. Warm, hot, burning hot. That was the easy one. I should have. You got your head in like.
Hey, Dad, don't open this because it's for you. It's for your birthday. Don't open this.
Today is my birthday.
Because you can't open this. You can't get the code first, and then we open these.
Okay, he's right. You gotta find all this.
My dad usually he don't really care much for his birthday. He like things more than experiences, and my mom is more of an experience kind of person. But it's hard because my dad, he gets the whole month because nobody's birthday is in April. Yeah, because he an adult, he get the whole month, so he gets to be spoiled for an entire month. But my mom's birthday is in October, but that's Shannon's birthday, Alyssa's birthday, our cousin's birthday. We have a lot of cousins who's born in October, so it's not even, it's kind of hard for her to have a birthday. Because Shannon's birthday is the first week of October, second week is Alyssa's, third week is my mom's, and then I think the last week of October is like a whole bunch of cousins.
Do you guys like when it's a birthday going on?
No, only my birthday, but my birthday. No, you.
He's trying to take like his birthday. What happened on your birthday?
The cake was hurry up.
Okay, yeah, you wanted to hurry up?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? You like your birthday?
She'll say that.
For my dad's birthday, I started to draw this up. He asked me to draw the Dragon Ball Z character. I didn't finish it. Hopefully he forgets and just remember.
It's like when it comes to buying gifts for your parents, is it ever a hard thing?
Yes, I don't want to spend my money on presents. I want to save it for myself.
Selfish little kid. SJ, it's his birthday.
Woo! I got the fear of God, baby. Yeah, these are the shoes I always wanted.
Save the scoop, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying to save it.
Hot.
You didn't get a chance to look,
She
boy.
grabbed the whole pan of the potatoes. And she's getting them straight from the pan. Like, is that a big bag or not?
Big bag.
Actually,
Buddy, come on with a heart, too.
I identify as a large bat.
Yeah.
For real?
You like that?
I can't see it.
Okay.
What's the first Prince cartoon drink that's coming out?
It's coming
Nice.
out?
I guess so.
It's just a cartoon of it.
Yeah, of the show. Let's roll.
Okay, come on, we gotta keep going.
And they got the black bib on here. And you got the black, it's the first bib.
Exactly.
Okay, where I'm going.
Oh, hot.
There we go.
We gonna do it again? Oh man, so these are the other ones that I wanted. These are the 700s, and you know, I know Kanye is not Kanye, but he always be my Kanye. So yeah, I'm just saying.
Daddy's under here.
Who's dope?
Daddy, the best part. Listen. Daddy. Daddy, this is the best part.
Alyssa excited about this one.
Daddy, ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mustard!
Mustard!
That's wrong.
How did I do that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. And I'll tell you, the number one reason why it's exhausting is because, and I'm sure you have footage of this, his response to the things that he desires, like I work so hard, it's almost like, like how Elise is and everything, like how Elise is always like, that's how Shannon is. He's like, oh, I really love it. I'm like, oh, great. I just spent all freaking day doing this, but okay. Yeah.
It's good, it fits.
Mustard!
Are you ever gonna wear it is the question.
Yeah, she's
I am.
look. She's look.
Mustard!
I am gonna wear it.
Happy birthday,
I think right now, all together another year, I think my relationship with God has grown to where like I don't need anything. Like it's good to have stuff, but it's like it's not like an urge. Like I need to do this or I need to have this certain stuff to where I'm like content. And I'm just thankful for my family. You know, with my daughter being gone for, she was gone for like 2 years, and now she's finally to herself. And then, you know, me also having first of my kids was all girls, and the last two was boys. And I think just being thankful for that, and also just having a wife that supports you, that pushes you, that also kind of motivates you. And I think with that being said, it's like I have everything that I need. So, you know, of course they got me shoes and little gifts that y'all seen, but I think that the best gift to have is my wife and my family.
We were high school sweethearts, and now we're married young. 7 kids doing the untraditional, breaking chains only with the power of God. Untraditional journey with the Marshmellows through thick and thin.